I had a friend, Nick Rockefeller, okay, who was one of the Rockefeller family, and he, when I was running for governor in Nevada, he came to me, introduced himself to me through an attorney, and we became friends. We started talking about things, and I learned an awful lot from Mr. Rockefeller. And one of the things that we used to talk about was the ultimate plan of the banking industry, what they wanted to accomplish. And the goals of the banking industry, not just the Federal Reserve System, but the private banks in Germany and England, all over Italy, all over the world, they all work together. They're all central banks, and they're all part of the Communist Manifesto. You know, central banking is one of the major planks of the Communist Manifesto. We talk about America being a capitalistic country, but yet at the same time we have a central bank that plans everything for us, right? And the graduated income tax is another plank of the Communist Manifesto, right? So right there you have two major planks of the Communist Manifesto that have been brought in because of the Federal Reserve System, okay? So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one-world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, and they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is given me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything.
you sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one-world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people. And you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intention.
Thawada, Yahweh Bashma Washai, Pahasham Rakakwadash, for giving us the understanding of the Holy Bible through their men, that being the apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, who are worthy of double honors, and Yahweh Bashma Washai, Pahasham Rakakwadash Brakatham, to the elect of Israel. So I want to share this tweet with you that I just came across from a former United States politician that goes by the name of Justin Amash. As you see here, it says, a digital currency administered by a massive central government is one of the most dangerous developments in history. Finance must be decoupled from the state and decentralized. When the state can turn off your ability to transact with a switch, it controls your whole existence. And this is a very, very telling tweet that we're looking at here, which aligns perfectly with what we've been prophesying about concerning the mark of the beast, that being the implantable microchip in which the elite of Esau, Edom, that's going to be their way to enslave and control the masses of people around the world, okay? And they're going to do that via their cashless society, which is another thing that we've been prophesying about. They're about to collapse this economy, okay? And they're about to get rid of all of these different fiat currencies around the world, all right? Your paper cash, whether it be the US dollar, the pound sterling, the Russian ruble, the Chinese yuan, and they're about to introduce their CBDC, which stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. Okay, and in the midst of them establishing this cashless society, there's going to be some form of black swan event. Okay, there's going to be some form of catastrophe that the elite are going to set up, okay, which is going to bring about chaos. And out of that chaos and out of that event, they're going to introduce the world to the solution, okay, the order, which is going to come in the form of the implantable microchip, right, which is the mark of the beast. And pretty much, you know, this tweet aligns perfectly with Revelation 13 and 17. Okay, the vision that the Apostle John saw concerning Esau establishing his new world order. Okay, as it's written in Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. That mark, of course, being the microchip implant in their right hand or in their foreheads. And then verse 17 goes on to say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Which is pretty much what we're seeing in this tweet, okay, from this US politician, or former US politician, Justin Amash. It says, when the state can turn off your ability to transact with a switch, it controls your whole existence. And that's exactly what the wicked elite, these central bankers, want. Okay, they want to control your whole existence. And this is pretty much what we're warning our people about. You Israelites out there, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, primarily over here in North America, Babylon the Great, as well as our people that's scattered around the world. This is what we're warning you about. Okay, and as it's written in Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, by the end it shall speak and not lie. And now the vision is speaking, okay, louder and louder every day. It's becoming more and more evident that, you know, the central bankers are about to establish their new world order. They're about to, you know, collapse the economy, usher in their cashless society, and ultimately control the masses of people by way of the implantable microchip, the mark of the beast, okay? That prophecy is set for an appointed time, and we're fastly approaching that time, okay? And it's speaking loud and clear. If you have eyes to see, spiritual eyes, and very soon, you know, if you have physical eyes, you're going to see it with your own very eyes, okay? So, yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to bring out. You know, I just found this tweet interesting from this individual, Justin Amash. And he was replying to this thread from the White House, as you see here. It says, White House Office of Science and Technology, and this is what they tweeted. A digital dollar may seem far-fetched, but it is not beyond the realm of possibility. Today, the Biden-Harris administration published policy objectives and technical analysis for a potential US central bank digital currency. Okay, so this thing is official, man. This thing is official, and this is what we're patiently waiting for as the potential men of the Lord, the servants, the prophets, okay, the teachers, the ministers, the believers, and the hopeful elect of Israel. You know, we're patiently waiting for Revelation 13 and 16 to be fulfilled. Because once that's fulfilled, then we can look out for the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, you know, through World War III, via the nuclear missiles, and we can also look out for our Lord's return, okay, with the holy angels, once and for all. Okay, so anyway, you know, this is just a brief report. You know, this is our job to look out for what's going on in the news and things of that nature, and to report what we see, okay, as the Lord's watchmen. So I pray and hope you was edified, And it's on to the next lesson. Shalom.
You meditating on things and seeing everything that's going on, and then you think about, the hell that brothers catch, brothers, because brothers be going through it, man. Certain, which we know that that's what we called into, you know what I'm saying? But, things, this hope, this is what keeps me going, is knowing that things are gonna be better soon. Things are gonna change real soon, and for those of us who've been waiting sincerely and patiently, it's gonna be for the better for us, man. I mean, shit, ain't like the old saying is, ain't nowhere else to go but up, man. So that's why the Spirit get on the apostles and all the rest of the brothers and elders and everybody to constantly keep exhorting each other, provoking each other, pushing each other to continue to endure, because we're gonna get what we waited for, man. The Most High is gonna reward us with the crown of righteousness, man. It's spiritual that we go through the things we go through, because we're going through the sufferings of our Lord, Yahweh Shai. In 2018. But now we're getting to that time, the year of his redeemed, meaning the year that the Lord's gonna come back and deliver us, man, out of this hell.